Greetings and salutations, Tube Dwellers. This is your host, the Mad Bag, and we've got some fan play Sunday. No, I kid. I don't have any special time that I play with subs or anything. This happens to be a guy though that I know through my channel, through my YouTube channel. He added me on Starcraft, and boom, we're jumping into a 2v2 with him. Let's see how she goes. So we've got two Protosses. The cheese feels strong with this one. One is a gold. They see that at least in one-on-one I'm a diamond. I always wonder. I would tend to think that if you're facing somebody higher than you, you're incentivized to cheese. I don't know if that's a common thought process in lower leagues. I don't know if, I don't know at what level does that really occur to you, that if they're better than you, then every minute the game goes by, they're going to be getting an advantage on you. I very much so think that'll be the case in this. I did get Zerg. That makes me feel a little bit more resilient to most cheese. Especially Protoss cheese. Really, the 2-gate is the only thing that I would be concerned about as Zerg here.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
I'm missing a worker. That's not good. Let's keep the worker going. Worker is much more important than conversation. I don't know that I can say that Protoss is my favorite race anymore. I don't feel like I can use them to their full potential. I feel like there's a lot the Protoss race can do that I don't have a handle on. So, I don't really know how it feels to do these super clever recall timing pushes. And I always liked Zerg quite a bit. I always liked Zerg and Protoss almost equally, but just never put the time in with Zerg to be able to play as well with them. I would really love to be able to get out a 15 hatch. That'd be really cool. I'm probably not going to be able to. I'm going to build the Overlord if I can't. Oh, he's not watching. He so should have seen that and been able to block. But he did not. He actually should have had his probe just sitting over there anyway. We're going to go back up to 15 here. That is going to put us real close on this. I'll probably be able to get the queen, and I'll have to wait. I'll be able to get the queen and the Zergling, I guess. And I'll have to wait to get this Overlord in just a second. See if I can use that Zergling to take out the probe that I'm sure is still sitting over there. I actually want you to move that way. I'm a little bit concerned about the potential of cannons. We're going to see if I can spot a... Uh-oh. Lag. I'm going to see if I can spot a bit of a production facility. I believe around 4:15 or so is when the Stalker should be coming out of a gateway if he goes Gateway Cybercore. Yeah, and that's Gateway Cybercore. I'm glad I see that. And about 10 seconds, that Stalker's going to be popping out. I should be able to get out just fine. You, sir, I believe we're going to go down over there. And let's see if we can keep going on Zerglings or on drones for right now. Very soon, though, we're going to have to get out a couple of something else. I almost want to try to get a Zergling in here. I wonder if I can. Let's see if I can just do something like that and spot any old thing. Oh, no! The supply blocking has begun. Let's go ahead and whip those out. Those are early. I don't want to do those yet. I don't think it's really going to matter, though. It's not huge. It's going to let me get a couple drones a little bit faster. Maybe I'll just wait a second and not saturate immediately. I do want to get more drones over here, though, because of the way the gas are going to reduce the number of mining workers I have over here. And we're going to whip them one at a time, because I want to be meticulous. I should go Roach Hydra. Roach is for sure right. Given that it's two Protoss, it's basically like you fight one-on-one Protoss. So he's on the right path there. And that means that I will likely, shortly after, Looks like potential gateway pressure. You know, I was going to say, let's go ahead and get the Ling speed first. I was going to say that I'll likely be getting a Evo chamber first, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think the possibility for them doing one gate, or one base plays, yeah, there's not an expansion over here. I'm almost sure they're going to do a one base play. Let's go ahead and make these Zerglings. We'll use them to break down those rocks if they don't end up pushing. So it'll be all good. Need a couple more workers over here. Want all those workers going over there. Let's make sure we don't get supply blocked here in a second. We'll be building some roaches if they choose to get aggressive. I would really like to make sure that this base is still not up. That's going to tell me if pressure's coming. If this base isn't up, yeah, see, they're still not taking this base. I'm going to just leave that overlord right about there, I think. Now that the roach warren's up, I'm going to basically put all my production to roaches. I've got 2 bases worth of saturation here. I mean, not saturation. I've got a base worth of saturation, and I've got some on a second base. So this is all income that is above theirs right now. They don't have that second base. They don't have all this income that I have. So I should be A-okay on the income. Now I just have to make sure I'm A-okay on surviving. Let's go ahead and let's do the Evo first. And here in just a second, I will, I'll layer this. Actually, you know what? I've got both the money, and it's not going to stop me from getting the upgrade in a second when I do. You guys, when you're done, I want you outside the base because I want to bring Lings in from behind them. And here comes the first little bit of their army. What else is coming? What else is coming? More stalkers. Okay. Okay, a bunch more stalkers. It's actually all stalkers. I want to make some more Zerglings, or some more roaches, but I want mainly Zerglings here. Okay, we've got some Zerglings over here. Here in a second when they push, you guys are actually going to go out this way, because it's the only way you're going to get around. He's going to use a time warp, but I'm coming from behind. Yeah, this is going to be incredibly efficient for us. They are all stalkers, and that's going to hurt because I've got enough Zerglings. Just the roaches here. They do have 2 time warps. Wow, that's really annoying. And I do need this speed. And then we can drone up now because this attack of theirs has failed. And they'll probably be trying to expand. We might have the game anyway, though, honestly. It might be that quick. One and done. They have no momentum, so I'm going to keep pushing here. They really have to use everything they've got just to warp in, so if I can, I'm going to deny this. I'm going to go, oh, he's just going to cancel it. That is awesome. If I can get out with these guys, it's going to be even better. Oh, yeah, they're letting me take some stalkers there. More roaches. I'm going to try not to mess my ally up with this. You need to finish that. I really need that down. And now I believe I can go ahead and spread out to Hydras, and we can probably put together a game-winning push here.
Our forces are under attack.
They did get the Overlord too. Those bastards. I loved that Overlord. I'm going to go ahead and whip out a Macro Hatch too, just because they're staying Stalker heavy. I would like to keep Zerglings in the mix. If I want to keep Zerglings in the mix, I got to do stuff.
Metamorphosis complete.
You still need a lot more workers down here before this is considered saturated.
Our allies are in combat.
Let's do the speed, because I'm just going to put together a little push here and go once I get some Hydras together. Making them cancel that second, I mean, we're in a huge advantage. He should be taking his natural. He should be prioritizing that, because they can't stop us from taking it, so that's a sure advantage. It's an easy way to ensure that you advance your stage in the game and they can't stop you from doing so. Okay, it's Hydra time, right? Oh, yeah, I like that number of Hydras. Especially because it leaves over minerals for me to get the Zerglings on the back end. Even a base on the back end, that sounds wonderful. I really need to just spread around enough to get on the low ground there. When some larva injections pop off here in a second, we will, yeah, there we go.
We require more. We
Yeah, I like this. This is gonna do it. This is gonna put us together here. It's gonna do everything we need. I'm not that paranoid. I was gonna put down a bit of detection, just for the possibility of DTs. Yeah, if he sets at their entrance and makes sure they can't come down while I kill this. Yeah, if I can take this, then we can push in and kill them in just a second. We don't need to push into their expansion and into their main base at the same time. Taking out just one or the other is going to be plenty. Oh, Void Rays. Glad I'm going Hydras here. We're going to focus with the Hydras. Once his army gets in here, especially with those Immortals, we should be able to take this out no problem. Yep. Oh, stay in it, stay in it, stay in it, guys. Stay in it. I really need you to just stay committed. We're smashing this. This is absolute smashery. Yep. And there's the GG. Don't think I could have done it any better. Oh, I just realized I've got control. I got control of his shite. Yeah, let's move over here. That's really well entrenched. Those cannons are in pretty good spots. So, and they are leaving the games. Oh wow, 3. I guess 3 Stargates is right when you're on 2 base, but you need 2 base saturation before that happens. You need to prioritize getting the money before prioritizing your way to spend it. Here we have a nice little 2v2. Technically a fan game. I don't have a schedule set in stone enough to say, hey, at X day of the week at X time I will always be online playing games with fans. But I occasionally catch some people online. Oh yeah, that's that 2 base I was talking about. I actually got this before the push happened, and that gave us everything we needed to defend the push, and then it allowed me to just really step into an advantage. I was using my army quite a bit. Right here, I sacrificed some roaches. Probably wasn't the most ideal engagement. It wasn't really efficient, but it kept them from getting that second base up. So I think overall it was really good. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks, guys. See you later.